Welcome to Chapter 8, Part 5. In this part, we'll talk about software testing, which is, as you probably well know, an important method or practice for ensuring quality of hardware, but mostly software information system solutions. Many IT professionals, I would say in the past, thought that testing is a stage that comes near the end of an IT project. However, the current view is that testing should be done during almost every phase of the IT product development lifecycle. So this diagram shows you a hypothetical, plan or hypothetical flow chart of a particular IT project, and it shows you how testing fits into this overall plan. So here you have project planning, where it's initiated, where feasibility studies are done, where detailed plans are developed. Here you have like a sub branch of the project that gathers user requirements. So once you have detailed user requirements and you decide to buy a particular solution, you select a product, and then you design, you create logical models for your information system solution. In parallel to that, you're developing, let's say, hardware architecture, or here you have detail architecture, operating environment. Yeah, so here you're creating like some kind of backbone architecture for your software solution, that involves, setting up a network and installing, physical, creating a physical network and installing operating systems, also developing databases. So it's like a backbone solution, right? And here, finally, you go into the development stage. So here, after each unit is designed and coded, you have unit test, right? So each unit needs to be tested separately. And then once all the units are developed, you go into integration testing, system testing, and user acceptance testing. And then finally you go live with the project. And here you have post-implementation support. So let's focus on those tests: integration test, system test, and user acceptance test. Now, unit testing means each individual component, let's say module of code, is tested to make sure there are no defects or bugs or errors within that particular module. Integration testing occurs after that. It occurs between a unit and other units to make sure that the newly created unit can interoperate with other modules or units within the system. Now, system testing means all the components are tested together, meaning the entire system is tested as one single entity. And then you have user acceptance testing. Regardless of all those technical characteristics that you came up with as a result of all those tests, at the end of the day, users need to be able to use your system. So that's probably the most important test, and this is something that's reflected in modern quality movement. At the end of the day, it's users who decide whether their requirements are met or not. So this is a very important test, right? User acceptance test, where you give your system to end users and ask them to use it and give you feedback about how they perceive the system, whether their requirements are met. Again, just like quality and quality management, software testing is a vast topic. Some people, they get degrees in quality assurance, or they get certifications in quality assurance, and they spend their entire careers testing software and perfecting various methods and testing practices. I know that nowadays one big trend is in software testing is automation, like where all those tests are automated so that you can quickly test modules separately or in combination. So that's I think an important trend nowadays: automation of software testing. So that completes part 5 of chapter 8. Thank you for watching.